All right, here we go. I feel like I've been sleeping on Elvis. What it do?
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And, man, we about to react to some Elvis, man. So, I'm familiar with Elvis. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. What was the other one, the joint? Wise men say only fools rush in. There's another one that I like, too. But it's funny because I don't know how I know these, just from hearing them on the radio or something. But anyway, my man Joey from the Bronx was like, yo, man, have you ever reacted to Elvis Presley on the channel? I was like, no. And he's like, could you react to If I Can Dream? And I don't know if I've ever heard this song before. I've heard some of the Elvis Presley hits, trying to think of the other joints. But, yo, I do not think I've ever heard this song, If I Can Dream. And the fact that he asked for it, I was like, absolutely. Because I'm a fan of Elvis. I always liked Elvis, man. He got something, man. So anyways, here we are, back at it. So we're going to react to Elvis Presley, If I Can Dream. I've never heard this song, obvious. Like, if you haven't heard of Elvis, you wildin'. Like, there's certain people, Michael Jackson, Elvis, like, everyone legitimately should have heard of these brothers. So it's not totally blind reaction, but I've never heard this song, If I Can Dream, and I'm excited to check it out. So let's get this started, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you really rock with the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Here we go.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
Yeah. All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, I drop original content on the channel. Freestyle raps off the top of the brain, music videos, interviews. We got a really cool interview with Ren on the channel and an interview with Tech9. All flows reach out a bunch of people. So check out the original content the same way you do these reactions. And yeah, don't forget, you see that logo right there? You see that? You see that logo right there? Yeah, 40. We got new merchandise. I will put the links to our new merch. We have that on a shirt. We have the 40 bottle joint, the old E joint to represent the 40s. But yeah, man, definitely check out the merchandise. We got hats, t-shirts, and you can support us that way as well. But without further ado, let's get into this, man. It looks like a live performance, 68 comeback special. So this is Elvis Presley, If I Can Dream. I've never heard this song, so I'm excited to hear it. Here we go. I love this era of music too, man.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, why can't my dream come true? Oh, why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong wind of promise that will blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining, oh, everyone, tell me why, why won't that sun appear?
I have never heard this song. These lyrics are deep, but I feel a passion and soul and a sincerity from his voice. that I really am enjoying here. You know, when he said my brother's holding hands in hand in hand, right? And then he said, I think he said peace and love for everyone. It's like that old school, you know, just having a dream where we all finally come together. And it's just so cool hearing, man, this was, and what's crazy too is I feel like he gets kind of a bad rap, man. Like, I don't know why, but I seen some stuff. Actually, Joey from the Bronx put me on, and I haven't watched the full video, but the context of it was that he was getting ostracized at this time for doing what people considered black music. And when it was the racial tensions were at like the very all times high, like a lot of people were calling him, you know, to dodge the YouTube buzzwords, they were calling him the crazy racial words of that time because he was doing what they considered, you know, black music. And it's just interesting, man. But when you hear this, you know, I feel this passion within his vocals and his voice, and then the lyrics are just amazing. Like, this is just, it's just, you know, and I don't know any history behind this song. Man, when did Martin Luther King do the I Have a Dream speech? But I wonder if there's any connection with that. Wow. I don't know. That's what's crazy. I don't know much about Elvis other than the hits that you hear on the oldies station that my parents used to listen to when radio was a thing, you know? And I love those songs. But I never went down the Elvis rabbit hole. It's just like, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. You see the Elvis impersonators in Vegas. Elvis has the whole, you know, Elvis, Tupac, like, yo, they're still alive. Anyways, this is dope. I'm rocking with this. If I Can Dream. Wonder why I've never heard this before. Let's go.
We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still, I am sure that the answer is gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah, and while I can think, while I can walk, while I can stand, while I can talk, while I can dream, please let my dream come true. Right now, oh, let it come true right now.
The reason I started getting hype is, man, just when he's saying, like, if you have a dream, you can redeem. And it's just so important that, I mean, you know, having a dream, having hope is something very, very special. And sometimes when there's not, like, you've lost it all and it seems like everything's gone, you know, being able to have that hope and that dream in something, whatever it may be, that was a very important lyric. That was very important. This is very uplifting. And, you know, this comes from a time when music was different. For you guys that follow the channel, I do a lot of reactions, and society has shifted. We have the highest mental health issues in the Western world, more so than anywhere, but it's all over the place. But the Western world, you know, the advanced civilizations are having these super peaks of mental health issues. And it's interesting when you hear the music being sung, the lyrics, they're not always uplifting. They're, you know, sometimes they have to reflect on what they're going through. So when I go back and hear some of this uplifting stuff, this is where my heart and soul relies, you guys. You know, I love it. I love this. Let's go. Freaking Elvis. I didn't even know, like, he got into it like that. maybe the songs I've heard, they were like just hits. But he's kind of going in. He's kind of hitting these notes.
Please let my dream come true. Right now. Oh, let it come true right
Crazy. That was really good.
Good night.
Yo, the icon himself. I mean, Elvis is the icon, man. Sheesh. So now I'm gonna sound dumb as hell, but I don't remember how this brother passed away or what happened. I don't remember, and what's the controversy behind it, because I know it's always like, yo, everyone's like, yo, he's still alive. It's like the Tupac thing. They're always like, Tupac's on an island. I'm like, I don't know about that, but hey, to each his own. Man, freaking Elvis. I kind of slept on Elvis. Yo, shout out to Joey from the Bronx, man. Thank you for putting this on my radar. This is a track. Inspiration, motivation, and just that soulfulness that you need to get through the day, sometimes through the hard times. I like this. Nah, I think I love this one. I really, really do. And I really enjoyed that. Yo, you guys, if you're rocking with Elvis, you got to let me know. Man, y'all F with Elvis, the icon. Did you think we'd rock with Elvis on the channel at some point? Well, here we are. If I Can Dream. All right, you guys. Well, like, share, and comment on all the content. Anything I missed, fill me in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to ride off into the sunset. Y'all like those? Y'all like those plaques? Hey, new additions to the room. Let's go. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.